So 5 years ago, I was contacted by one of my clients at McEwan Associates, and they asked us if we could come in and help them with the launch of a new breast cancer product. So this was the launch training for a new product, which was for women with metastatic breast cancer. And this product could allow these women to live for an additional 9 to 12 months. So we said, when we do our launch training for a new product, it always runs along the same lines. It's very technical. And we as an organisation talk about having the patient at the heart of everything. But actually, key performance indicators and targets and everything else get in the way, and I don't really think that's the truth. So with this launch training, I want it to be different, because I feel passionately that every single woman that could possibly benefit from having this product, and that could possibly have an additional 9 or 12 months to spend with her family and with her children and doing all of those little things that she really wants to do one last time. I want every single woman that could benefit from that to get it. So somehow I need you to help me really instill this passion during the course of this training so that these teams go out there and they're desperate for it. I don't know how to do it, but I think you might. So we decided that we'd make a film. And we worked with an amazing woman called Lou Rahl, who was in the final stages of breast cancer. She'd been diagnosed 9 years before when she was 8 months pregnant with her only child. So she was very generously shared her story with us because she wanted to help women too. And we made a film that was an hour and a quarter long that took you through the journey of her life from the moment of her diagnosis, just before she had her baby, through to 2 weeks before we actually made the film when she was dying. And we shot the film, and the film showed you the highs, it showed you the lows, it showed you the despair when she went into relapse, the elation at remission. It showed you the funny bits. We saw the point when her little boy, who was 4 years old, had been playing ball, and she walked to him and realised he was playing ball with her breast implant because he didn't know what it was. And you saw her bickering with her husband about the bins, and then her realising that actually she didn't think they were going to cope without her. And at the very end of it, you see the actor that was playing Lou talking directly to camera, using Lou's own words, talking about the fact that she wasn't frightened of dying, but she was frightened of leaving them. So we took this film that was an hour and a quarter long, and we split it up into chunks, and this whole group of sales staff and medics, etc., saw it every day over the course of, bits of it every day over the course of 2 weeks. And then we took their conventional training and we altered it, and we wrapped it around the film. So every day they do some training, they see a bit of the film, and they get an opportunity to practice. And I can't even describe to you the impact of that. Because the first thing that happened was, in the first 6 weeks, they doubled the sales that they'd expected to have of this product. Now, from the client's perspective, from the organisation's perspective, that's double the profit. But that's double the amount of women who had an extra 6, 9 to 12 months added to their lives. So today, 5 years later, I swear to you, I still go to that organisation and other pharmaceutical clients of mine, and I'll walk in, and people will walk up to me because they remember it, and they'll say nothing in training, nothing in learning has ever impacted me like that, because it's changed the way that I work. So coming away from that, we realised just how impactful that was, just how important the emotional engagement was. And it's easy to say, well, that was breast cancer, but what if they're just management? What if they're managers at an accountancy firm? How are you going to engage them then? We can do it with anything. You can engage people with any story. They only need to empathise with the person that sits in front of them. They only need to really have experienced similar things, or think in a similar way, or you made them laugh. Anything that you do where they can reflect their own experiences, they'll engage with.